عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم قل إني نهيت أن أعبد الذين تدعون من دون الله قل لا أتبع أهواءكم قد ضللت إذا وما أنا من المهتدين قل إني على بينة من ربي وكذبتم به ما عندي ما تستعجلون به إن الحكم إلا لله يقص الحق وهو خير الفاصلين قل لو أن عندي ما تستعجلون به لقضي الأمر بيني وبينكم والله أعلم بالظالمين وعنده مفاتح الغيب لا يعلمها إلا هو ويعلم ما في البر والبحر وما تسقط من ورقة إلا يعلمها ولا حبة في ظلمات الأرض ولا رطب ولا يابس إلا في كتاب مبين وهو الذي يتوفاكم بالليل ويعلم ما جرحتم بالنهار ثم يبعثكم فيه ليقضى أجل مسمى ثم إليه مرجعكم ثم ينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Al-An'am. Today inshallah we'll start with ayah 57. The background of these ayat is, this first ayat that we are going to do is that actually all of these ayat is that the kuffar, the disbelievers, used to demand from the Prophet ﷺ that the punishment and the torment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you scare us off, why don't you bring it right now, right here, if you are on the right path, if you are the right Nabi of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the Prophet ﷺ has answered it. He's told the answers to it, that this is what you should say to the kuffar, that essentially this punishment is not in my hands, it is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He knows the right time when to punish you. So if it was upon me, I would have the matter would have been clarified very soon, it would have been hastened. What you are asking to come to you quickly, then the barrier between you and me would have been over very soon. But Allah is the one who knows when and how to, who's the wrongdoer and when and how to punish them. It is all in the control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and not only that, but everything is in control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All knowledge lies with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and all power lies with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the essential background of these ayat. قُلْ إِنِّي نُهِيتُ أَنْ أَعْبُدَ الَّذِينَ تَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ. Say that I have been forbidden from worshipping those whom you invoke beside Allah. So it's never going to happen that I do shirk like you are doing. قُلْ لَا أَتَّبِعُ أَهْوَاءَكُمْ قَدْ ضَلَلْتُ إِذًا وَمَا أَنَا مِنَ الْمُهْتَدِينَ. Tell them that I do not follow your desires, that you want me to follow or worship those that you worship, or show you signs that you want to see. I have not been sent to follow your desire or fulfill your demands. The signs of my truth that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show, the biggest of them being the Quran, Allah has already shown to you, and they have proven their reality beyond doubt to you. Now my purpose is not to fulfill your desires or your demands. Allah is doing what He's doing, and I am doing what I have been told by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I am not going to follow or submit to your desires. قَدْ ضَلَلْتُ إِذًا وَمَا أَنَا مِنَ الْمُهْتَدِينَ. Because if I were to do that, I would be going astray, and I would be no more on the right path. And this has been established in the previous ayat. He had also already said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that the reason why the Prophet ﷺ has been sent and all Anbiya has been sent is to give glad tidings to the people who do good and warn the people who are not behaving, basically. So this is the purpose of the Prophet ﷺ, not to submit to the desires and fulfill their demands. قُلْ إِنِّي عَلَى بَيِّنَةٍ مِّن رَبِّي وَكَذَّبْتُمْ بِهِ. Say that I am on clear guidance from your Lord, and you have tried lies to it. وَكَذَّبْتُمْ بِهِ. The clear guidance that I am on from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is clear to me, and I have established its authority to you, authenticity to you. Now if you do not, you have cried lies to it. مَا عِنْدِي مَا تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ بِهِ. And what you are hastening for, your demand, that is not up to me. So that demand of azab, that it should come right to me, right to us right now. In al hukmu illa lillah, the decision belongs to none but Allah. يَقُصُّ الْحَقِّ, He relates the truth, or he opens up the truth. وَهُوَ خَيْرُ الْفَاصِلِينَ, and He is the best of all judges. قُلْ لَوْ أَنَّ عِنْدِي مَا تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ بِهِ, say, if what you demand to be hastened were upon me, لَقُضِيَ الْأَمْرُ بَيْنِي وَبَيْنَكُمْ, the matter between you and me would have been resolved very soon. وَاللَّهُ أَعْلَمُ بِالظَّالِمِينَ, and Allah fully is aware of the ظالمين, the wrongdoers, basically. وَعِنْدَهُ مَفَاتِحُ الْغَيْبِ لَا يَعْلَمُهَا إِلَّا هُ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to tell these kuffar that the control and the knowledge of everything, وَعِنْدَهُ مَفَاتِحُ الْغَيْبِ, mafatih could be a plural of treasures or could be a plural of keys. All of the control is in the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the things that are unseen. What is ghaib? Ghaib is those things that have not been created yet, or those things which have been created but they have not been shown to people. This is ghaib. So the absolute knowledge and control of ghaib and zahir as well lies with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hidden and not hidden, all lies with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. La ya'lamuha illa hu, nobody has the absolute knowledge of it except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ, and He is the one who knows what is in the land and in the sea. وَمَا تَسْقُطُ مِنْ وَرَقَةٍ. So Hazrat Mufassirin have written that here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first has said that everything, the knowledge of everything is known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's things that are hidden to everyone but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows it at a macro level, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows it at a micro level. So macro level has been given as barri wal bahr, everything on the land and on the sea. وَمَا تَسْقُطُ مِنْ وَرَقَةٍ إِلَّا يَعْلَمُهَا, not a leaf ever falls but that Allah knows about it. وَلَا حَبَّةٍ فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْأَرْضِ, and not even a grain in the dark layers of the earth. So these things, Hazrat Mufassirin have written that it also points towards the beginning and end of everything, because a leaf when it falls, it is completing its life. It is now becoming dead, it has lived its life, and it is falling and going into the ground. And the seed that is placed in the deep layers of the earth, it is starting its life. So the beginning and end of everything is also fully known and controlled by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَا رَطْبٍ وَلَا يَابِسٍ إِلَّا فِي كِتَابٍ مُبِينٍ, and nothing fresh or dry, it is such that it is not written in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or in the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some Hazrat Mufassirin have written that Kitab Mubin either refers to the Lawh al-Mahfuz, the secret tablet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَهُوَ الَّذِي يَتَوَفَّاكُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ وَيَعْلَمُ مَا جَرَحْتُمْ بِالنَّهَارِ, and he has such control over everything and including you that He is the one that He gives you death at night. Or يَتَوَفَّاكُمْ, the meaning is that He makes your souls return to Him. يَتَوَفَّاكُمْ بِاللَّيْلِ. So the Prophet ﷺ has also said that sleep at night is brother to death. So it's kind of like, in a way, it's a death. That we learn from a hadith that the soul of a person leaves the body, and that is the reason why if you slap that person, they may wake up. But if you do some tiny things to them, they are not aware of it, or they are not aware of what happened in their surroundings. So their soul is taken away. وَيَعْلَمُ مَا جَرَحْتُمْ بِالنَّهَارِ, and during the day, whatever you do, Allah knows about it. ثُمَّ يَبْعَثُكُمْ فِيهِ لِيُقْضَى أَجَلٌ مُسَمَّى, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes you rise up basically in the morning. ثُمَّ يَبْعَثُكُمْ فِيهِ لِيُقْضَى أَجَلٌ مُسَمَّى, and all of that is also to that you are counting your days, basically. You are completing your days, that you complete your fixed duration that you have given, and you do not even have any control over this, that how long do you want to live. And this is the reality of human beings, that if they don't go without sleep, if they don't sleep, then sleep overpowers them and they lose control, and they have to sleep, they fall asleep, basically, literally, in the literal sense. So similarly, and then the soul departs the body and they have no control over it, and then the soul is returned, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us life again in the morning. And all of that is again overarchingly under control of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He does that so we complete our days and we complete our count, our breaths, and go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ثُمَّ إِلَيْهِ مَرْجِعُكُمْ, then all of you are going to return to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your return is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ثُمَّ يُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِمَا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ, and don't think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not listening, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not know what you are doing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to bring forth before you. ثُمَّ يُنَبِّئُكُمْ, He's going to tell you, بِمَا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ, He's going to bring before you what you have been doing. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all knowledgeable, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all powerful. So if you are running away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or turning away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the loss is of nobody but yours alone, and that is going to come before you in the day of judgment. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who's the one who knows too, the only one who knows what's the right time to punish you, or what's the right time to make the matter between you and me clear and apparent before everyone, and that is going to happen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put us always on the right side of things. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us love and following obedience to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allahumma ij'alna min ahli al-Qur'an alladhi ahluka wa khassatuk. Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin. Rabbana la tuzigh qulubana ba'da idh hadaytana wa hab lana min ladunka rahmah innaka antal wahhab. Sallallahu ta'ala ala khayri khalqihi sayyidina wa mawlana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ameen bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin.